I just want to ask you about this company GVK. I'm sure you know a lot about it. I don't know anything about them, by the way. Who's GVK, by the way? Who's GVK? Who's GVK? I don't know who's GVK. But I know that Rahul Gandhi went on and on about GVK, GVK, my GVK, this GVK, that GVK. GVK lost Mumbai Airport. Why did they lose Mumbai Airport? I mean, what's the problem? Why do you get emotional about GVK, Mohan? I mean, what is the angle here? Then I did some research and I found out, Mohan, that Jayanti Natarajan had alleged that she was given some specific inputs from the then Congress Vice President Rahul Gandhi's office with regard to the GVK power project in Uttarakhand. What were these inputs that Rahul Gandhi was giving Jayanti Natarajan? Why did this GVK project come up in Jayanti Natarajan's allegations? No, sir, did this? No. So what is this GVK issue? Is this the real motivation here? Is this why Congress is angry?
Arnab, can I come in now?
You please.
I hope you can hear me.
Loud and clear. So can Mohan.
Hello. Yes. Arnab, the tussle between Adani and GVK should be the single largest corporate arms race in history of India. Let me complete my statement and let me give out my own facts. I have done my own homework, as you did, and let me tell you what exactly happened and which year and what happened, and let your viewers be the judges. Arnab, by 2018, GVK as a company was holding the Mumbai International Airport and also won the bid to construct and run the Navi Mumbai International Airport. In 2019, when our Honorable Prime Minister became the Prime Minister for the second time, Adani and his group had eyes for many airports. By 2019, Adani was running airports as Ahmedabad, Guwahati, Trivandrum, Mangalore, Lucknow, Jaipur. All these airports were won via bid.
Right.
And this was not enough for Adani. Okay. He had an eye out for Mumbai Airport. Right. And this is when the trouble for GVK Group started. GVK Group had a 23% exposure to debt. And they had the right for first refusal. This is when Adani entered via banks when he wanted to purchase debt. That's when the first blockage and the first tussle between GVK and Adani happened. Then came the idea of Adani to buy out their partners of Big West and the South
Simple
African
question
Airlines.
to you. Simple question to you. Hey, listen here. Let's all take a step back. Today, Mohan, we are being told by the Congress party that one group should not have so many airports and so many important airports. Now, it has just been revealed to me that under the Congress regime, this company GVK was given Mumbai Airport and not enough. Also given Navi Mumbai Airport in advance. What was it? Birthday gift?
Arnab, you should
what was it? A birthday gift?
All right?
No. I'm asking you. Mohan, they defy logic here. Second point, I'll tell you what. No, 1 minute. Second point, NDTV as a company was in debt. Okay? The debt was taken over. It was with the Ambanis earlier. Debt was taken over by the Adanis later. But NDTV was in debt. Did anybody tell NDTV to go into debt?
May I point out
one minute. Just 1 minute before you point out. Did anybody tell GVK to go into debt? If tomorrow somebody tells Mohandas, I don't like you, I want you in 27% debt, do you think Mohandas will say, thank you, sir, I'll go in debt so you can take me over? Don't be silly. You know nothing of business or what? If a company is in debt, it will be taken over. If it can't service its debt.
I think I should deserve...
Sorry, no, but there's no logic here, my friend. Mohan will explain. Mohan, I think they're confusing
GVK
things.
Opened up an agreement
this story is getting complicated because of the Vadra Congress's lobbying for GVK.
Group.
Let Mohan explain fundamentals to you.
I deserve to finish my point.
No, but how did GVK get Mumbai Airport in the first place?
Can give me 30
Somebody
seconds.
tell me, what were they? They are world's experts in managing airports? Have they been managing Heathrow Airport for the last 50 years?
I think they bid for the airport.
I think they bid for the airport, but what was their core competence? No answer. Mohan, more questions than answers.
Infrastructure, that was my prime point.
Mohan, so Adanis will say our core competence is infrastructure. Don't be silly. Mohan is on the debate. Mohan, now we're opening it up. 2 versus 2, Mohan. Mohan is on the debate. No, 1 minute.
Arnab, I need to finish this point. Give me 30 seconds, please.
I'll give you 10 seconds because Mohan will come in then with a rebut. He's heard everyone, yeah.
Arnab, in early
Fascinating.
2020s, this is when the tussle broke out between Adani and GVK. ED and CBI entered. After the airport was taken over by Adani, ED and CBI.
This is
I am
your fairy
asking them,
tale
what
story.
happened to those cases
This
on
is
GVK?
your fairy tale story. The reality is, by the end of 2020,
Arnab, that's all facts.
no. This is a conjecture by you. I am saying that by the end of 2020, GVK did not have any proper debt servicing. Do you realize what that means? That means it's over. Mohan, please explain the
What happened
fundamentals
to the
here, please.
CBI
Mohan,
ED cases,
Mohandas, I
Arnab?
give you your time. Mohan.
What happened to those cases now?
You know, Arnab, there is a history behind it. The problem was in the holding company, there was an overseas investor who wanted to sell. And, you know, GVK tried to get the first option and they didn't have the money to buy out. That is where they exercised their right to sell to anybody. And Adani came and took it over. And then, you know, these people could not service the debt. And that's where they made the sale. So I think the history behind the point I'm trying to make it, I wish politicians will not bring things into parliament which they don't understand, where they have not done enough research and unnecessarily create unnecessary controversy. The question is not whether GVK is a good company or a bad company. The question is, why are people picking up things without proper research, proper data, and bringing it to parliament and making statements which cannot be substantiated by data? I think that's the problem, because, you know, you make allegations, you're not able to prove it, there is no documentation, and you create unnecessary, let us say, debate, and that becomes something that goes against you. That's what I feel sad. I wish people in the Congress had done proper research and briefed up the leader so you could talk with greater data and facts. Now, you know, we have this unfortunate situation where you as media are saying that he's favoring one company against other, blah, 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 because, you know, they're not done the research. The story about GVK and Adani is very different.
There it is, ladies and gentlemen. Just see how the story has really opened up. Mohan, just see how the entire story has opened up last few days. Very unfortunate.
Very unfortunate.
Very unfortunate. I'm not going to get into issues of whether GVK was giving 47 motorized vehicles to the Rajiv Gandhi Foundation from the GVK Airport Foundation. They were right to do that.
Something which didn't make sense today.
Anyway, viewers, before I move on, I have a small other news update for you. I'm taking the debate forward. See, the Adani issue, yesterday I told you it was ending. Today it is over. The only channel that had put it fair and square and hit bullseye is Republic. Ladies and gentlemen, all the business channels, all the business papers have let you down. The reality is they've not taken a stand where they needed to. The stocks are rallying, they're even hitting the upper circuit. The Q3 numbers are promising. The markets are far from any collapse. Now, Rahul Gandhi's blink and miss dud address on the Adani issue had an inverse impact. The Congress was hedging its bets on making Adani the biggest issue for 2024. It's backfired. Take a look, then we debate.
24 hours ago, Arnab Goswami said Adani's storm ends.
The Adani crisis is over. Adani's storm ends.
Now, the Adani controversy is petering out. In fact, Adani Enterprises Limited saw a 14% share price improvement across the NSE and BSE. Adani Green Energy